Just do this for me. My ex-girlfriend really needs this job.
Graduation season, and Marcus and I both landed offers at Zenith Tech. He got the $1 million package. The day we were supposed to sign, he stood in the middle of the HR office with his arms crossed and didn't touch the pen once.
We'll sign, but only if you bring Zoe in too.
My hand slipped. The pen skidded straight through the paper. Zoe, his ex, the one who was always somehow fragile in exactly the right moments, who wore her softness like a second skin. And Marcus, God, Marcus couldn't even land a job without dragging her along. The HR director didn't miss a beat. She slid my copy of the offer letter across the desk and looked at me.
The $1 million package? It's yours if you want it.
Marcus slid my offer letter across the desk and pushed it toward the HR director alongside his own. The pen had left a long scratch across the paper.
Faye already agreed to join whatever company I choose. I don't sign, she doesn't sign.
My eye twitched. I opened my mouth.
Do you understand what you're saying right now?
The HR director's voice was very calm. Marcus slipped one hand into his pocket. His expression didn't move.
Joint offers aren't unheard of. Your package is competitive, I'll give you that. But I have other options on the table. Several, actually.
He said it the way people say things when they've rehearsed them in the mirror. The HR director laughed, not a warm laugh, and kept her voice perfectly professional.
We're a frontier tech company. That's not something we do. As for your friend, Zoe, was it? I can arrange a separate interview slot for her. That's the most I can offer.
Marcus didn't move.
Either we all sign, or I walk. No other options. Think about it.
A beat of silence. The HR director's fingers tapped once, twice against the desk.
Fine. Let me think. You can wait outside.
Marcus glanced at me on his way to the door, low voice, almost gentle.
Wait for you downstairs.
He turned and left like the meeting had gone exactly as planned. The HR director pressed 2 fingers to her temple. Then she looked at me.
What about you? He doesn't sign, you don't sign either?
I didn't hesitate.
Zenith Tech is my dream company. I've wanted this since freshman year.
The HR director looked up. Some of the tension left her face. I pressed my luck.
Is there any chance the $1 million package is still on the table?
She didn't answer right away. Instead, she slid a folder across the desk, Marcus's offer letter, I realized, and opened it to the compensation page.
We went back and forth between the two of you for a long time. He doesn't want to sign. Honestly, you're always the better fit.
The salary figure was bolded, red font. I tried very hard not to smile. I failed completely.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
I meant it in the way you mean things when 4 years of 6 a.m. library sessions are suddenly, finally worth it. I picked up the pen and signed my name, slowly, deliberately. The HR director watched me, then asked, almost as an aside.
Marcus mentioned you two agreed to join the same company. Are you together?
My hand stilled.
I wanted that, I don't anymore. As for whether we're together, that's negotiable too.
I set the pen down. She actually smiled, a real one this time.
Good. I was worried you were the type to throw away your future over a relationship. We almost picked the wrong person.
Before I could respond, she slid another document across the desk.
Our top-tier offers come with a confidentiality clause. Standard practice. We'd rather not have competitors know what we're doing before you've even started. Nothing in writing, nothing out loud until after graduation.
I read it top to bottom. Then I signed. Months of applications, interviews, rejection emails I never showed anyone. And just like that, settled. Downstairs, Marcus was waiting by the lobby doors. He straightened the moment he saw me.
Don't stress. Zenith's not going to throw away my offer over this. They'll come around.
I looked at him, said nothing.
You've got your grades, your awards, you'll land somewhere great. But Zoe's different.
He frowned, the way he always did when he talked about her, like carrying her problems was both a burden and the thing that made him feel most like himself.
If I don't help her, she's got nothing lined up.
His voice dropped.
And besides, I only ended up with you because I left her. We owe her, both of us.
Don't.
I cut him off.
I'm so tired of hearing that sentence. Help her all you want. But Zoe doesn't even graduate until next year. Why are you trying to lock down her job offer now?
I kept my voice even. His voice pitched up half a note.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. I'm graduating. What happens to her after that? I need to get her something lined up now before I'm gone.
And after she's settled? What then? Do you co-sign her lease? Manage her performance reviews? Walk her down the aisle?
He stared at me.
Faye, You can't say that.
His voice went quiet in the way it did when you wanted to sound reasonable.
I chose you. And when I did, she went out in the rain and ended up in the hospital for 3 months. You remember that?
I took a slow breath.
You'd been broken up for 6 months before we got together, Marcus.
That doesn't matter. I've never owed anyone anything except her. She's the one exception. So I do what I can. That's all.
That's all. I'd heard some version of that sentence every few months for 3 years. At some point, the words had stopped landing and just sort of bounced off.
Marcus!
A soft voice from under the trees nearby. Zoe was standing in the shade, waving at him with a small curved smile, the kind that looked like it had been practiced somewhere quiet and private.
How did it go? Did they give you a hard time?
He shook his head.
Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
I'm so lucky you're helping me.
She laughed a little, self-deprecating, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear.
My grades are a mess and I'm not exactly quick. Without you, I'd be panicking about next year's job hunt for the next 12 months straight.
She glanced at me as she said it, briefly, lightly, the way you glance at furniture. Marcus's voice softened in a register I recognized.
I won't let this touch you. I promise.
Zoe ducked her head, pleased and a little shy. Then, as if the thought had just occurred to her.
Oh, I heard Zenith Tech only takes 2 people from Heartwood each year. If they end up signing me, do you think that would affect Faye's chances?
Marcus blinked, then, almost immediately, relaxed.
She'll be fine. Fane's got other offers. She's always fine.
She's always fine.
That was the whole logic of it, laid out in 5 words. I had good grades. I won things. Therefore, I didn't need looking after. Zoe had bad grades. Zoe got sick easily. Therefore, she couldn't survive without him. 3 people, 2 of them taking up all the space. I turned and walked away.
Faye!
Zoe's voice, bright and soft.
Come eat with us! My treat! We should celebrate! Library.
Without turning around, I hadn't made it 10 steps when I heard her ask, carefully, quietly.
Does Faye hate me?
Marcus's voice, patient and tired, the voice he used to explain things.
Don't worry about it. She really wanted Xenix, so she's a little upset right now. Give her some time.
I stopped walking, then I kept going. I ate alone in the dining hall, then I went to the library. A message came in from Marcus while I was setting up my laptop.
Don't be sad. Got you the chicken parmy from that place you like, still hot. Come downstairs and I'll bring it up.
I turned my phone face down on the desk. I didn't have time to be sad. Zenith had already assigned me a mentor, a Harwood alumnus, 2 years ahead, who went by Shawn Vance. He'd sent over 3 papers earlier, and I still had to get through them. Vance had come back to campus once already, Zenith's fall recruitment presentation, when they wheeled him out as the success story. Outstanding alumnus. I hadn't expected to be emailing him before I'd even signed my contract. But here we were. The bigger the package, the higher the bar. I understood that. $1 million offer from a company like Zenith didn't come with a grace period. It came with a set of assumptions about what you could already do. I had no interest in walking through those doors and immediately proving those assumptions wrong. So I lived in the library. Marcus, meanwhile, had apparently decided the whole situation was already resolved. He turned down his backup offers. All of them. Started sleeping in. Showed up to lunch looking rested in a way that made my eye twitch. Then he added me to a group chat. Graduation trip planning. The other member, Zoe. I stared at it for a moment. Then I typed.
Forget the trip. Have you confirmed your offer yet?
3 minutes passed. Marcus.
Oh, so now you care about me. Let me check.
Before I could respond, Zoe's messages came through in a burst. Zoe.
I want to go to the beach. Imagine the dresses, the swimsuits. Marcus, remember when we were together and you promised you'd take me to see the ocean someday? You still owe me that. Ugh, never mind, forget I said anything. It's your guys' trip. I don't have a say.
Marcus replied in under 30 seconds.
You absolutely have a say. We're not together, but we're still family. If I promised you something, I'm keeping it. Checking hotels now.
I muted the chat. Then I went to my messages with Shawn and pinned the conversation to the top of my screen. That way, whenever he sent over papers or notes or reading lists, I'd see them the moment they came in. Some windows you'd keep open, some you'd close. A month before graduation, Dylan, the unofficial social chair of our year, booked a private room at a restaurant near campus and told everyone to show up. Marcus showed up with Zoe. Dylan didn't miss a beat, but I saw him clock it. He waited until everyone had ordered before leaning across the table toward Marcus and me, voice pitched low and careful.
Okay, real talk. Out of everyone in our year, you two are the only ones still unconfirmed. What's actually going on?
The car won't start, boss. I remember seeing a mechanic a few ways back. I'm gonna go check it out. What's going on? Who are you?
Please, help me. My family is trying to sell me off.
Damn it! Mr. Howard finally agreed to wipe our debts if Grace marries him. And now this stupid bitch just fucking vanished. We're totally screwed.
Relax, Dad. I slipped something in her drink, so she's not getting too far.
Just find her!
What are you talking about?
The bitch, where the fuck is she?
What do you want?
Sorry, sir. Come on, let's go check down there.
They're gone. Here.
Thank you. It's so hot. I don't feel good.
What did you take? I think you've been drugged.
Please, help me. Hot dog, do you want to have some hot dogs?
Yes.
Here's a session, and she had signed up for 32 sessions. That was a total of $160,000.
That's quite a lot for a girl at her age.
Kian listened to me, no emotion showing at all.
I remember she once asked me for $200,000.
So, I started tailing her. I needed evidence to leave my husband with nothing in the divorce. But surprise, Rain drove $1 million car and lived in a luxury mansion.
To be honest, I was shocked. She's too rich to hook up with my husband.
Kian's lips thinned into a tight line.
Mind if I ask about your husband's financial situation?
I answered him openly.
He has a PhD in dance. A few years ago, he quit teaching to start his own business. His annual income just reached $1 million.
$1 million?
Kian seemed incredulous at the answer. He let out a faint smirk as he scanned me, asking,
So, he must be really good looking then.
I showed him a photo of Ethan on my phone.
Actually, he's average. Not even as good looking as you.
He looked up at me, his eyes narrowing slightly, his tone turned subtle and dangerous.
You think I'm better looking than your husband?
I froze. Is that what I meant?
No, I mean, we're just normal, not like you and your daughter. You both are born pretty.
He stared at me for a moment, then suddenly snatched my phone, tapping against the screen.
He does look normal. You don't.
My heart skipped a beat. I gripped my phone tightly and pulled my hand back.
Mr. Hale, I came to ask you to keep your daughter in line.
Of course I will.
He nodded and looked into my eyes, his tone calm.
But I don't understand. You really believe this will win your husband back?
His words struck my heart.
Of course not.
I tucked Kian's business card away, stood up, took a deep breath, and looked down at him.
He betrayed me, and I'll make sure he pays for it.
Kian remained seated, tilting his head back to look up at me, amused.
What's your name?
I slowly reached my hand to him.
Clara.
I turned and left the cafe. When I got back home, Rain was there.
You're home, Clara?
Ethan was in the kitchen cooking. When he heard it, he rushed out to explain.
She's my student, Rain.
He pulled me into the kitchen and whispered.
Her family is loaded. I've been